What's up people, JP here again, doing another update of my Reef tank. Now it's been about 2 months since I uploaded a video in YouTube. Just life just got in the way, school, and then this tank. Now this tank used to be a 10-gallon tank. I upgraded 2 months ago to my first 20-gallon high. It was just in storage and I had an idea. All it costed me was this glass top I got from a local glass store, which was only $16. They just cut it to me in size and it fits perfectly. Now I have not bought any corals or livestock since like October of last year. It's been just growing out. I want to let them grow out. And also the stress from the transfer, I don't want any new corals to get stressed out and die on me. Alright, why I upgraded? For these three main reasons. The first reason is I wanted to go bare bottom. Now a lot of people have been doing this, and bare bottom is basically going with no sand or substrate in your tank. And as you can see, there's already coralline algae growing on the bottom of the tank. Now why I went bare bottom is it depends on your situation. In my situation, I'm going to school and it's just so busy that I don't have a lot of time for my tank now. Now, what this benefits me is when there's a dead flow around this area right here, because my power head is pushing the water to the right, and what it does is that the detritus collects right here, and when I do maintenance, I just get my suction hose and suck it up right there, and I got all the poop very quickly. And also I have my mechanical filter, and the power head is basically the detritus will get kicked up by the power head and it will get sucked up to my filter, and it's very easy maintenance. And in my situation, it's been working very well. Now everybody don't like bare bottom because in the wild there is no bare bottom. It's basically sand or rocks or corals. Alright? The next reason is I wanted to have a better stability in my chemicals level. And during the day, the corals suck up the alkalinity, and during the night I dose. In my 10-gallon, it's such a tiny little water volume that during the night, the chemicals get dosed over the night. But in a day, I got so many SPS and LPS in my 10-gallon that they're just sucked up the levels so quickly. So how I know this is I do testing. That's the first one. And then my gold hammer right here, it lost all its color and basically closed up most of the time, and it just made me think that I need a bigger tank, or at least a decent size in my opinion. Alright, the last reason why I upgraded is I want the corals to have bigger space. Now as corals grow, of course they're gonna need bigger space. But if you have a tiny tank and your corals are having wars or are fighting, that means it's a good indication you need a bigger tank. Just like in this hobby, you're gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger over time as you need. If that's your choice, of course. But in my situation, this gold hammer was just too much in the back of the tank, so it was just banging on the rocks and the power heads and the waves, so that's why it's also closed up. My green torch, it was sitting right here beside the red Monty in my 10-gallon, and it was, every time it's open, it would touch the sides of the red Monty, and the red Monty was losing, of course, and that made me think that I need to get bigger too. So I have a lot of reasons that I made the upgrade. Now my clownfish are kind of hosting this green torch. They used to host this green frog spawn. So far they're liking it. I have not lost any corals during the upgrade, but I did made a mistake. Now everybody, this is a very common mistake. They always say have patience. And what I made a mistake is when I upgraded, it's about 5 inches higher than my 10-gallon. And what I made is I increased the light so quickly, about 10 or 20% in like 1 week. I made my red Monty kinda pale. As you can see right here, these two frags are pale, then this one on the right, and even in the bottom. So far I caught it quickly and I adjusted it a little bit lower, and it's recovering. My gold hammer is doing well. It has not closed up since the upgrade. I have not lost any fish. I still have my hermit crab. As you can see, there's the molt right there. I think the hermit crab is right behind this red Monty. Here's my shrimp watching me, what I'm doing. And here's my do-it-yourself frag rack. I have my green digi that I accidentally fragged during the transfer, and there's my extra accidental frags. Everything has been growing nicely. I have not changed anything, and everything is well. Alright, to the equipment. Now, I am still using the same equipments. As you can see, I still have my doser right here, and so the light is kind of bright. I still dose about the same amount, only like about 2 ml higher than before. There's my food. Still have basically the same everything. I'm still dosing the Red Sea Energy and Red Sea Coral Collars. Now for my filtration, I'm still using my do-it-yourself Protein Skimmer. I still have my Refugium right here, the Chaetomorphus in the bottom. Still have my CFL bulb, and everything is basically the same. Still have my do-it-yourself auto top-off. It's been working since the beginning. It have not failed on me. All it needs is a manual labor. It's basically every day, even simple. And all I do every day is I feed the fish, get the top off, just basically unscrew it. Take it out. Put my RODI water here, and fill it to 3 cups every day. Now it depends on my water level also. If the water level is a bit, I can see it right here, then I need to fill it. As you can see, it's dripping slowly. It have not failed or exploded on me so far. Now someday I will probably upgrade to a more rigid style, but for now this is working for me. All I've changed for my auto top off is I removed the air pump, because what I figured out is if you just let the gravity work and just open the valve a little bit more, then the water actually will drip down. Back before is I did not have the hole here, so you need to drill a hole to let the air in, because if you don't, then you have a suction or vacuum. There's my Chaetomorpha. There's my lights, and that's basically all of it. Simple tank. Anybody can achieve their goals in any way. It doesn't have to be a specific method. Anybody can do this hobby in any methods, and anybody can be successful. And just learn from experience and have patience, and we have the resource now in Google, especially if you have a problem, so that's a good thing, or any local reef club. So that's the good thing of today. And thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed my video and my reef tank and my update. And thanks for the subscribers, comments, and likes. Thank you everybody, and happy reefing.